Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting the start. Julio Urias. What do you have on him, Singy?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. And that one is in for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Durant tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And here's a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0-1.
0-1.
And he deals. And he lays down a bunt. And he's safe at first. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One gone, runner at first. So now Turner in on that right side. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Taylor has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fourth.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Yoshida leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in for a strike. On the ground, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The lefty, the 1-0. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Boston strands a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, James Paxton.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch.
Boog, you and I got to see Mookie Betts make his major league debut right here at Yankee Stadium on a Sunday night. This is a kid that came up as a second baseman through the minor leagues, but that night he made a start in right. Really speaks to his athleticism to be able to move around and play so many positions well.
Next offering is outside. Did you think he was going to develop into this kind of player when we first saw him that night?
I would say no. You were hopeful for a young kid who made his way up to the major leagues, played other sports in high school, but never imagined he would be the superstar that he is today.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering, misses the ball.
No strike.
Paxton deals.
That's a ball.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ride through the city in a magic throwback, West Coast lifestyle.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two.
The 0-1. Chop back up the middle. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for LA. Scoreless after one. Back in New York. Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez.
The second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Urias back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one drilled left field. Taylor makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering, and it just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the shortstop, Yu Chang. Late on that fastball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Oh. 1-2.
Second inning here, no score. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. 0-1.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Chris Taylor now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Plate umpire Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's down and in.
That's the ball. 2-2.
In the air, right side. Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab. Out, number 2.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. In there for strike one. They say you win.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Devers makes the catch, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's too high. And a pitch. Upstairs.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and one away at the top of the third.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Man at second. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Paxton back to work. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo gets under it. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Bounce to third. Whips it to Casas, and a couple of quick outs.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. On the corner for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. To the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. That is the inning. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
That's out.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a base hit.
Up next for the
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
first baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Verdugo around second. Here comes the runner. Freeman with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Doubled in his first AB. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Casas on third. Wong at first. One gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Jarren Duran. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 2-1. And that one a little bit high. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Play at third in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So two in scoring position with one out. And here is Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses. Two on, one out. Fought off foul. One down, runners at second and third. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Justin Turner.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's the ball.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's given up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Fouled off left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Nope.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. There's the strike. Rojas. They get the force, and that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith.
West Coast lifestyle, watching the dope stack. Dodgers, Angels, Kings, Ducks, money. Up, so if you ride with the void.
The wind and the pitch. And that one off
that's
the
it.
outside
That's
edge.
1-0.
Tried to get him
No,
to
that's
chase
out.
on the changeup that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Popped up. Casas under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. Grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Martinez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there. One cool note on JD Martinez. He is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
At the belt and fires.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And he deals. And it's even up. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Center field, Outman sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
the batter number 5, second baseman, TK.
Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. And there's the strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee. There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Digging in, Tristan Casas.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. That's down and in. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
And next for LA, Jason Hayward. That one's in there, 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo running hard. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas grounded out his first time up. They say it went.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts. In there for strike one. Hayward at third. Outman over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two now. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yency Almonte. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. Smash to the left side. Throw is high and over his head.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
And now Jarren Duran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yoshida in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's inside.
That one missing inside.
3-0.
Down. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, well, we go bottom 6, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Paxton back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Third baseman, number 13. Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. That misses. 2-1.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. But all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now JD Martinez hitting coach in LA.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and fires. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases and they add on. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. James Paxton done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Pivetta. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Nick Pivetta.
Bases empty with 2 away. James Outman getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pivetta, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And the righty deals. Left field. Yoshida settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty delivers. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hernandez.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one is gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
In the air, right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Not close
1-1.
with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. And misses
Ball.
inside.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. That's off the mark.
Ball.
3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Max Muncy. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes the 2-2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 32.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is J.D. Martinez. There's a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pitch misses
1 ball, 2
there.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Out to short, Chang. And Martinez is out.
Up next is Dodgers. The left fielder, Red.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Ball one, no strikes.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out to center field. Duran under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, speared at first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jarren Duran now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Red Sox 4. Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Out and stands in now and watches strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Dunks one into left. Verdugo throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 0-1.
Yeah.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And now the lefty. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Turner awaiting a 3-1. That's to third. Zips it to first. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Left-hand batter waits, fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And Devers hits that one. Taylor giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And a batter now, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.